watching you last year, even you had some ups and downs, but you always seem confident in your abilities. Is that something you've always had kind of at an early age?
Well, confidence thing, we work really hard, so it's something that there's no reason you shouldn't be confident of all the time that we put in. So that's kind of where that comes from for me.
Every year there's a pirate that's red hot at the end of the year and through the postseason. Last year that was you. What was that stretch like for you when you were just hitting everything?
It was awesome. The whole year I was kind of waiting for it to click like that, and it was a really good time for it to really all come together. And the way the whole team was firing the last few weeks, it was really awesome.
Coach mentioned that you've been playing some third base a little bit in addition to first. Just how comfortable are you over there, and how much do you think you could play over there?
So comfortability-wise, I played first base for the first time last year. So feel very comfortable over there, and it's really just kind of another tool for the team, really, so that I can bump over if needed. But it's fun. I really like playing over there for sure.
With your game, just where do you feel like you've improved the most this offseason?
Just really maturing a little bit with how I kind of go about my process, hitting, really not trying to do too much. It took me a good way into the season last year to really figure out what made me a successful hitter, and now that I've kind of got those things honed in, I really strictly focus on the 3 or 4 things that I think will make me the most successful. So I would say that's the biggest difference.
Obviously, you had the hot bat at the time, but those last couple of weeks of the season last year, what do you remember most about that time now?
I just remember the team winning and feeling like we were finally playing as good as we knew we could the entire year, and it just felt right. It felt easy. We'd all really finally clicked and felt we were moving all as one piece at the end.
My question is, how much has the game slowed down for you from last year to where you are now?
Oh, a ton. I mean, I remember my first, even going into the beginning of the season last year, it was really would get my heart rate up a little bit, especially at the beginning of the year. But now just the comfortability piece and really trusting what we've been doing for the last year or so, I feel a lot more relaxed and a lot more comfortable knowing that I can do it. And it's one of those things where it's like I don't have to do extra. I can just kind of go play, and I know with all the work and all the things that we've done, it's plenty, and we can just go play the game.
Awesome, right here.
Earlier, Coach Godwin mentioned there's pretty much a position battle everywhere. You guys have already had a few scrimmages. You have another one today. How important is that there is that depth there so you guys can get a true look at where really both sides are going to be starting baseball players potentially?
Right. So we have a next man up mentality. So really anybody can step up in any spot at any time, and we've got a lot of really, really good players through every position, and that competition has actually made us a lot better just because every day everybody's really competing, and I think that component itself is going to help us be a lot better as a team, especially through the stretch, because things like injuries are going to happen. Those aren't things that you can really control, but it's going to be really good that I don't feel like we're going to miss a beat at all when something unfortunate does end up happening during the season.
Austin, I know you obviously with that end of the season you had opportunities to play elsewhere and lead this program, but what about East Carolina and the program that Coach Godwin has created made you decide to come back and be part of this team?
Well, I really believe that everything that we do here fits me great, and I didn't really have any reason or any thought that I should be anywhere else besides here. And the way that we go about everything day to day, the type of people we have here, there's no other place that I'd want to be. So it wasn't really a thought for me. It was kind of all outside noise at the time, but I can say I'm very, very happy to be here again.
Awesome, thank you.
You mentioned that the team finally clicked at the end of the season. How do you guys get it to click earlier this year from the get-go?
So I think that bringing back as many guys as we did from the core of that team, we all know what it looks like. And I think that last year we were really searching for what that did look like for a lot of the season. And now we know what that feeling is. We know what it looks like. And we were pushing for that through the whole fall. and even early in the preseason, it feels like we're all moving as one. And it was just, it's a lot of it is more than just like playing the game. A lot of it is like the relationships and things like that. And we were all kind of looking for it last year. And I think just bringing the core back of people that knew what it felt like and knew what it looked like, we're kind of able to set the, like, lay the land and show the example of kind of how it needs to be throughout the entire fall. So I don't think it's something that we're gonna have to worry about nearly as much.
Last one.
Is there a guy in the inter squad that you just can't figure out as far as like when you're hitting and he's pitching?
Well, we got a lot of really good guys this year. I know Norby definitely had my number last year, so hopefully I get a couple of bats against him when the season starts. But there actually is one guy, Dawson Neal. He's a left-handed pitcher. He's got my number, man. He can spin he can really spin it, and he's made it tough on me for sure.